club.
Guys, where can people find you on social media, helping people become better at the game? Elijah One Dream, you first.
As you can see, Elijah One Dream, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, the whole works. All my socials are the exact same. That's where you can find me. I look forward to seeing you guys there.
And for me, I'm on Twitch, Twitter, Reddit, and I now have a YouTube channel, which I didn't have on the last episode, so started that up. So
one of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the City Beautiful. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Schroeder in at point guard. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Cole Clark is on. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
Pass to MP. Now Brown. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Orlando trailing here. Carter with it. Now here's Wagner. Back to Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen by MP.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Up top, Fultz. Over Canner. That one a little long. And here are the Celtics. Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And another miss by Orlando.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it. Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Sinks the tray.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. The Celtics making a switch here.
Well, it's fairly obvious, but it's important that Bamba stays healthy so he can keep improving. I mean, his skill set and physical tools both are very impressive. His upside is way up. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston foul.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Shot is up. Suggs, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's MP. Can't hit that one.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Here's Fultz. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
And so it's MP making things happen. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And his
feels an extra position.
Checking in.
Making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Suggs.
2 minutes.
Back to Anthony. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, a chance now to check in on EricRJKNorthman's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. He confirmed that it's shin splint.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to Suggs. Now Bamba. Anthony outside. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
At the line for the Magic,
and he makes both free throws. Here's MP, coming off a 31-point game against Chicago. Outside, Brown. Back to MP. It's good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics. In control. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this.
Checking in for the
Substitution here for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Bamba comes in for Isaac. Fultz, he's checked in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Terrence Ross is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Knocked loose. And it's the Magic with the ball. Pass to Fultz. To the paint. Here's Ross. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Count it. Canner's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And here's Ross. 1:03 left in the third. Offensive board. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Down low. Here's Canner. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Bamba. Oh, great D that time from MP. Boston's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. The putback. And no good. Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Back to MP. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Here's Suggs. Misses from short range. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17 point. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. Suggs, no good. And so it's Boston with it. The drive by MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 22.
I like that bucket from MP. He forces the issues and takes it right to the rack.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. To the wing on the left. Here's Suggs. Covered by MP. Suggs with the bucket.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
MP outside. The 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Anthony. The D's right on him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the 10-footer finds the target.
Anthony.
For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. deep, MP. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
There's the triple. And the Celtics another 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Here's Carter Williams, the offensive rebound. Wagner, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
MP with it. Wagner's on him. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. "19 seconds left in the 4th. Here's the 3. No good there. Pass to Okiki. And it's good for 2.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
MP outside. From deep 3-point range. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
It all starts with our preparation, and that's the tone that the coaching staff has been setting since training camp. We're following the course they charted for us, and that's what you saw out there tonight. Tremendous defensive effort from the whole team. I'm really proud of our guys.
Right, so how important were your steals to the victory tonight?
You know, they help generate turnovers, but you take it one possession at a time, and every possession counts, John. So it's just part of the puzzle. I'm just glad we could pull this one out for the fans.
Great stuff as always, MP.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's going on, Coach G?
You want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, let's go with the good news. Everybody start with the good news.
All right, then congrats. You're in the starting lineup effective immediately.
I used it. Yo, that's what I wanted. Why you look like your dog just died? That's good news.
This was not the way to do things, MP.
Oh, come
you got a
on.
lot of people upset.
You know Coach wasn't being fair. I deserve to start.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, so you don't believe in me?
I didn't say that. But now you got an angry coach, frustrated teammates, not to mention Harvey's not thrilled about
Yeah,
this whole
but
thing.
guess what? Guess what, Coach? He believe in me.
Yeah, for now. For now, MP. But if you go out there and lay an egg or 3, I guarantee you'll be back on that bench. And this time there'll be hard feelings about the whole
Guess what?
thing.
I guess I got to go out there and perform. I can do that. That's what I'm about to do.
All right, look, MP, you got to understand something, okay? Our careers are very tightly linked, okay? When you do stuff on and off the court, it reflects on me. So before you go do something again because you deserve it, okay, think about how it affects other people.
I didn't mean any harm
It's
by
not about
that.
intent, it's about reality. Now do me a favor. Go out there and prove you belong. You want to do right by me? Get results.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball a real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, it's a new vibe.
How does it feel to be starting your first game?
Feel normal, John. I mean, I've been a starter my whole life. Actually, this team is the first team I ever came off the bench for, and let me tell you, bro, I'm not a fan. Yeah, you get to play against the second-string defense, but they don't even announce your name to the fans before the game. That's my favorite part.
Take us behind the scenes here. What did Coach tell you when he told you were starting?
Just the usual stuff about the matchups and the schemes and whatnot. You know, it's all good. People be making a big deal like there's something there, but it ain't. Coach just want to win. I want to win. We on the same page, and tonight is just the first step to prove that I can help this team, you know?
The 2K League Season 5 draft is coming up on February 26th, and one prospect that you're probably going to be hearing a lot more from in the next few months is Ant Season.
He's a top 5 draft pick contender, and recently we caught up with him on his thoughts about the draft and the possibility of going professional. Check it out.
Oh, the land of the free and the...
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Lowry finds Morris. Here's Butler. Five to shoot. Morris passes to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Brown. MP outside. From the arc. And the Celtics another three.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep, deep range.
MP's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Butler against Horford. Lowry outside. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Will it go? And Oladipo with the layup.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Lowry outside. Lets it go from 11. And count. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Lowry. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post. It just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Smart. Back to MP. Smart outside. And here's MP from outside. They get it again. Williams misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Rejected by Brown. Here's MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. MP's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
Hero outside. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Good job by Tyler, just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
MP, the pass to Smart. MP outside. He drops it from range. 14 points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. here's Adebayo. Williams defending. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Butler with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And again, the Heat missing. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. Torching the Nets, hitting full. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice moment.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Josh Richardson. Bruno Fernando is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's MP, and it's Schroeder in at the 2. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Strus, guarded by Richardson. Inside. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Outside Richardson. Schroeder passes to MP. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Back to MP. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Miami calls timeout. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Morris, he's checked in for Butler. Martin comes in for Robinson. Oladipo's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. Oladipo up top. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Oladipo's got 5.
Oladipo finding his range now.
The Celtics with the lead. Horford in the high post. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Schroeder. .156 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection. A minute and a half left in the first half. For three, Oladipo. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. Totaling 20. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Markieff Morris out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Back to MP. There's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smart against Oladipo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart left side. MP against Oladipo. From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those 2 read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Smart against Oladipo. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Butler with a steal. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Count the basket. Oladipo's got 8 points. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. MP, the pass to Smart. MP outside. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Brown against Oladipo. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Butler's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Boston calls time here. And the Heat with some... On the court right now for the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's MP in at the 1.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Brown passes to Horford. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Oladipo. Offline with a 3. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
MP finds Williams. Back to MP. From downtown. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Here's MP. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 46.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Butler against Williams. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
Morris, he's checked in for Martin. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
MP with it. Guarded now by Morris. MP against Morris. And here's MP from outside. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Here's Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth.
Both sides are simply waiting for...
Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, a break and play.
This crowd can do nothing but watch in awe. He has been spectacular.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. he has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Here's Strus. Williams defending. Pass to Haslam. Tipped. And here's MP. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Miami's ball. 15-point game. Here's Vincent. Pass to Akpala. Here's Haslam. Williams defending. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Nesmith. Here's MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as everything. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year could be your year?
It enters your mind, yeah, but there's so much that we have to do between now and accomplishing that goal, and I don't think it's beneficial to focus on something so far down the line, John. All right. Let's take some questions.
Hey, really impressive start, MP. But was there any extra motivation to perform after Harvey Lesser, your GM, stuck his neck out for you?
Absolutely, Frank. You know, you always want to reward someone's faith in you. And I'm not going to pretend that wasn't on my mind giving me extra butterflies, because it was. But I just tried to focus on doing the little things right, trying to stay within myself, let the game come to me. Just happy I could put together a good game for both my sake and Mr. Lesser's.
Now look, after playing so well, do you feel vindicated for the way you went about getting into the starting lineup?
Hey, look, my desire to play has always been about wanting the team to win. It's not that complicated, Frank.
And you know how to go about that better than your coach.
Look, I'm just trying to enjoy this moment with my team, okay?
All right. Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Frank. Okay, we good? Thank you.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when proud of me, cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy.
Hi, I'm Heather. Welcome to your first day on... Don't forget to eat lunch.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball a real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's show time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time. Yeah. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime, tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's show time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture.
Anthony, aka Ant Season. Welcome to 2K TV.
How you doing, Chris? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you're about to be drafted. Have you been thinking about that moment, or are you just trying to stay kind of level-headed about it?
Yeah, I can't help but think about it. You know, it's really exciting, the idea to be drafted by an NBA team and to be professional. So for me, it's, you know, I picture the moment. I've seen other people get drafted with the cameras and live.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics. At power forward, at the other forward position, Al Horford. At center, Robert Williams. At shooting guard, Marcus Smart. At the other forward position, Jaylen Brown. Introducing.
Before we get...
Hey, Brian, we've heard a...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic. Trey Burke is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Kleba in at the power forward position. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Smart outside. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Well, Kia has just announced their latest partner. MP will be a spokesman for the official automotive partner of the NBA.
And how about that, BA? You know he's excited about this partnership. MP has been balling out, and Kia took notice. This is a great deal for both sides.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Smart. Back to MP. The three. And the Celtics another three.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Brown with it. Here's Kleba. Outside Brunson. Doncic against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Doncic into the lane. And that one good. Doncic has got 5 now.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Here's Burke. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Good on both. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. MP finds Williams. Back to MP. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great player.
Checking into the Celtics. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock. At the line for 1.
On the floor for Boston, Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nesmith. And it's MP in at the 1. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Bullock's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the inside, Finney-Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you got to be ready to receive.
And the basket by MP.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Doncic against MP. Here's Bullock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
MP outside. And here is Williams. It's stolen. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an...
Substitution
checked in for Boston. Pass to Horford. Kleba with a steal. Maxi Kleba out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Trey Burke. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 2. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Kleba. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brunson against MP. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The Mavericks trailing. It's deflected.
Oh, great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
Horford finds MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Doncic against Smart. To the paint. Here's Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 19 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Brunson. Smart against Doncic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kleba against MP. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, Was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Brown.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
MP with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Brunson. Takes one from 10 feet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of...
Substitution on the court.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense club.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead. He's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's MP in at the 1. Sinks it from distance.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Kleba finds Brown. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Over Smart. Doncic, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Doncic against Williams. Left side Brunson. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Brunson against MP. Three-pointer. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. Hardaway on the wing. 5 on the clock. The rebound, Celtics.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's coming out quicker. Mechanics are still sound from what I can tell.
Well, that's nice, I guess, but I haven't been working on that, no. My three-point shot is good, so I don't want to mess with it. You start tinkering too much and you lose what made you who you are in the first place.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's a. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah.
My moment.
Now, going into the draft, obviously a lot of teams are looking for point guards. Tell the fans about your game and how you got started in competitive 2K.
I got started in the park just like a lot of people did, and I transitioned the ante up the stage. You know, I played a lot of that when I was younger, and then I found Prom, and I was like, wow, this is a lot more fun. And, you know, I have a background in basketball growing up, so it's like, wow, this is like, you know, it brings me back to the good days, and yeah, I had a lot of fun playing.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stayed.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's MP in at point guard. And the teams we've seen tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
And the big news for MP, he has struck a shoe deal. GA, you knew it was just a matter of time for the rising star.
Well, he certainly picked a prestigious brand. Signing with Jordan is probably a dream come true for a young guy like MP.
MP looking around. And again, Boston with the triple.
Check out the confidence from my man MP. He's making that long-distance bomb look effortless.
Dragic with it. Now defended by MP. Dragic against MP. No good from Dragic. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Pass to Birch. Puts it up from 12. Rebound Boston. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
And he gets it to go.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's VanVleet. Birch the pass to Siakam. No good again that time.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Celtics passing it around. MP, that's for 2. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. 8 points for MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. and he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Birch finds Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
The assist.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And they came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. Pass to Dragic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A thank you very much pass from Goran Dragic, rewarding the screener who rolls off with the intent to score.
2 minutes.
NP passes to Cantor. Oh, tried to dunk it all, but threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brennan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Tim Birch. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Goran Dragic.
Raptors substitution.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Van Vliet wide open. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is out there with Khem Birch. And it's Dragic into the paint. Smart against Dragic. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. His three-pointers off the mark. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. On the wing, NP. Covered by Birch. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
He's a well-coordinated athlete who will outwork you. Siakam hustles up the floor on every possession.
Williams finds NP. That one a little long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Anunoby passes to Birch. Siakam kicks to Birch. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And in a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Smart passes to Horford. MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Van Vliet passes to Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. And here is Siakam, guarded by Horford, and they call an illegal screen here. So it's MP. Nick. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's MP in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Smart on the wing. Outside, Horford. Brown dishes to MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Birch finds Van Vliet. That's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Williams passes to MP. It's Brown on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in for Goran Dragic. On offense, here are the Celtics. They've got an 8-0 run. There's the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
And the Raptors call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. And the Raptors also making a change. Barnes, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Trent. A rebound by the Celtics. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by MP. And the dunk by Horford.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Fouled in the act of shooting. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
Substitution
on the floor for the Celtics. Raptors also changing it up. Kem Birch has checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. On the wing, MP. Defended by Trent. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. OG Anunoby is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Birch in at the center. And it's Trent in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
MP outside. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Barnes looking around. Passes to Trent. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Williams with the steal. MP passes to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And being a second-generation NBA talent, Horford knows how to stay successful in this league. You see how he's evolved his game to keep up with the times.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Celtics. Neesmith comes in for Smart. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at position. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They double him with MP. Here's Mikhailuk. And the Raptors miss again. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does.
Hey, when it come to you,